Hello, everyone. This is Dan Riley for Sports Talk. I didn't expect to make a football podcast this week, but I couldn't pass this topic up. The following is a story I had to tell to explore how NFL coaches live in a different world than their team's fans. And yes, I'm using the 1994 Cleveland Browns to make this point. Sorry, Cleveland. If you remember, that was the year the public really learned the NFL is a job, a business, not the turkey bowl we play with the family on Thanksgiving. Oh no. There is no such thing as loyalty to players because there's no such thing as a participation trophy. Nor will there ever be. Browns backers remember, future Hall of Fame coach Bill Belichick was in charge. He may have led the defense of the '86 Giants, but could he really lead a team? Belichick inherited a team in Cleveland that had blown it in the playoffs a few times, but he felt he could win a Super Bowl with them. In 1994, Belichick did what was considered unthinkable by Browns fans. He cut longtime quarterback Bernie Kosar, the best signal caller Cleveland had had since the program's glory days of the 1950s. He cited, quote, Bernie Kosar's diminishing skills, unquote, as the reason for Kosar's release. People lost their minds, and while Belichick signed a quarterback that would lead the team to the playoffs, the writing was on the wall, and he was fired shortly thereafter. We watched the draft and fail to realize that teams only sign guys because they feel they can turn a team around. Just because you feel close to a player, in any sport for that matter, doesn't mean the team won't cut him or trade him away if they feel he's getting old and past his prime. In the NFL, it happened with Joe Montana. Remember, Niners fans? The town of Green Bay was horrified when Ted Thompson got rid of Brett Favre. And we all know how that played out. I could go on, but the point is the NFL and other sports really aren't about letting you see your favorite players around forever until they retire. I mean, heck, I can only imagine what happened in San Francisco when Jerry Rice left town. I mean, that had to be painful. My point is, the NFL nowadays is about getting rid of guys as soon as possible the instant they look like they're past their prime. And it's why you have guys who don't play football their entire careers in one town. It's not going to happen much anymore. And don't be surprised if, say, the new quarterback the Jets drafted, if he doesn't pan out, don't be surprised if they trade him away. Or if he's absolutely dominant for 8 years, is suddenly considered a has-been, and then traded away. The NFL is joked as the not-for-long league for a reason, because no player, no matter how great, is around for long. This is Dan Riley for Sports Talk. Thank you so much for tuning in, and so long.